Not every robot vacuum tries to impress you. Some try to fit in. And this one, the OKP L6 Aqua, feels closer to the second group. So today, we talk about how it moves through rooms, how it avoids common trouble spots, and mop functions in daily use. This is about understanding how it thinks, how it cleans, and whether that approach makes sense for you. Let's get started. Right out of the box, L6 Aqua feels compact and light. Around 7 pounds may not sound exciting, but once you carry it between floors, you notice it. That slim body, under 4 inches tall, slips under beds and sofas that many robots never reach. That already tells us something about design intent. OKP wants this robot to disappear into daily life rather than announce itself. Setup through the OKP app is smooth as long as your Wi-Fi is normal. App supports both 2.4 and 5 GHz bands, which avoids common pairing issues. Once connected, the robot moves straight into mapping, and this is where personality starts to show. Well, it uses LiDAR navigation, and that choice shapes everything else. Instead of bouncing around walls, it scans the room layout with a rotating laser sensor and builds a structured map. You can watch the map form live inside the app, and that feedback builds trust early on. After the first few runs, maps stay stable. Furniture shifts do not throw it off much, and room boundaries remain clear. Multi-floor mapping also works well. When you place a robot on another level, it figures out where it is and loads the correct map. That saves time and avoids repeated setup. Obstacle handling relies on a 190-degree PSD sensor up front. In real use, it spots chair legs, shoes, and pet bowls with decent accuracy. It slows down near objects, adjusts its angle, and moves on. Small cables still need attention from you, but overall behavior feels controlled rather than reactive. And once mapping settles, cleaning style becomes predictable, which leads us naturally into how it actually cleans. Instead of random paths, L6 Aqua follows structured zigzag routes. That means even coverage and less wasted movement. You see the result clearly on the app map after a full session. Suction power is rated at 6,000 pascals, and while numbers like that feel abstract, the effect on hard floors is easy to notice. Fine dust, pet hair, and crumbs disappear quickly. Dual side brushes pull debris inward, and strong central suction finishes the job. On rugs and low-pile carpets, performance is fine but not aggressive. We would say this vacuum leans toward hard floors and daily upkeep rather than deep carpet work. That balance feels intentional. Cleaning modes add flexibility. Zigzag handles full rooms, edge mode traces walls, spot mode targets messes, and manual control gives direct steering through the app. We mostly stayed with zigzag, then used edge mode for quick touch-ups near walls. Now, since this is an Aqua version, mopping deserves its own moment. The water tank holds about 200 milliliters, which supports light mopping across medium areas. This is not pressure scrubbing. It is more about lifting fine residue and keeping floors fresh between deeper cleans. Water flow stays consistent, and the robot does not soak the floor. Still, OKP advises emptying the tank after use, and that advice matters. Leaving water inside can cause leaks or marks. We see this as a reminder that combo robots need a bit more attention than vacuum-only models. For kitchens and living spaces with hard floors, this feature adds value, as long as expectations stay realistic. And while robot works through floors, dust handling becomes the next part of daily interaction. Dustbin capacity sits around 450 milliliters, paired with HEPA filtration. The transparent bin helps you see the fill level at a glance. In normal homes, emptying every few days feels right. Pet-heavy homes may need more frequent checks. Filtration does a solid job. Fine dust stays contained, and exhaust air feels clean. For allergy-sensitive users, that matters more than marketing terms. Maintenance overall stays simple. Brushes pop out easily, and filter swaps feel straightforward. Nothing here feels over-designed or fragile. Once cleaning basics feel clear, Smart Control becomes an everyday layer on top. OKP app keeps things simple. You can start or stop sessions, select rooms, set no-go zones, and adjust modes. Map editing works well, and no-go zones actually stay respected, which protects pet areas or cables. Voice control through Alexa and Google Assistant works reliably for basic commands. You can start or stop cleaning without reaching phone. It is not conversational AI, but it fits smart home routines well. Now let us talk about endurance, because battery behavior defines how hands-off the robot really feels. Battery rating reaches up to 150 minutes, and in real use, that number feels honest on standard suction. Max power shortens the runtime, which is expected. Coverage reaches close to 1,900 square feet under ideal conditions. When the battery drops, the robot returns to the dock on its own. Docking accuracy feels solid, and missed contacts are rare. After a recharge, it can resume the task if needed, which helps larger layouts. And while the robot moves through the home on its own, safety and daily trust quietly become part of the story. Cliff sensors do their job well. Near stairs or ledges, the robot slows down and turns away. We did not see risky behavior, even during mapping runs. That adds confidence for multi-level homes. After a few weeks of use, trust builds. You start letting it clean while you step out. It avoids major trouble, respects zones, and handles routine mess without drama. Of course, limits exist. Thick carpets, loose cables, and sticky spills still need manual help. L6 Aqua does not pretend otherwise, and that honesty shows in design choices. So, where does OKP L6 Aqua fit in the wider robot vacuum space? We see it as a strong option for homes with mostly hard floors, light rugs, and a need for consistent upkeep. LiDAR navigation feels mature, suction power suits daily cleaning, and smart controls stay practical. We think it has plenty of merit, but use case matters. If you expect quiet structure, reliable mapping, and simple smart home integration, this robot makes sense. It does not chase hype or promise impossible results. Instead, it focuses on steady behavior and thoughtful balance, which often matters more once a robot becomes part of everyday life.